Now, Goku picks a team. If you don't understand why he's picking a team, because it's the Zeno Expedition. And for more background, you should watch my previous videos on the series. Now, sadly, this is the finale, and it's sad to see this series end, but I guess it is what it is, right? So, basically, it would be Vegeta, Goku, and Raditz instead of Goku, Gohan, and Boo, because this team would be absolutely cracked. Like there would nothing would be changed the other universes. So what's it called? Vegeta would go Super Saiyan against Basil, and I feel like even that would be overkill. Vegeta hates using Super Saiyan because I feel like he would like try to mock Goku because he doesn't really like Goku that much. They're not rivals, and they never really became friends. He doesn't really know Goku, but he's like, so like you want to use the power of the gods, I'll use the power of the saints. So he defeats Basil, I think, and so then Raditz goes Super Saiyan, and he defeats what is it, the poison guy? I forgot his name. No, yeah, Lavender. Yeah, he defeats Lavender, and he gets poisoned, but Gohan was able to defeat him, and this was like Gohan was still pretty weak at this point. So I think Raditz would easily be able to defeat him in Super Saiyan. No, it's not Super Saiyan 3 because it's Raditz in Super Saiyan. And Super Saiyan 2 Goku would probably be roughly equivalent to Super Saiyan Blue Goku in the what's it called in the original. So, he would just I don't know, not even roughly equivalent. What am I saying? No, it wouldn't be. I feel like even Kaioken times like twos would be equivalent. So anyways, no, Super Saiyan 2 is like overkill, but I feel like Goku has no time showing off, so he just destroys them, and all the gods would fear Goku's power, and they would be like, he's not even using God, he's this powerful, right? And so they're all scared, and they're all murmuring, because Goku wouldn't go up to Zeno or say hi to Champa, because he's smart and he's respectful, and he's just like smart this time. So I feel like he would employ a similar strategy. I think he would toy with Bergamo. I'm pretty sure that's his name. He would just toy with him because, I mean, hey, he's having fun. He gets to fight in the tournament for probably the last time. So after he defeats Bergamo, Goku goes Super Saiyan God against Topo because Topo, he wants to make Topo like seem to be like a bigger thing. He doesn't know because I don't think he can sense Topo's energy. So he goes Super Saiyan God just in case because this guy seems pretty strong. So, he goes and he fights Topo and he just like one shots him. And be totally honest, Super Saiyan God Goku one shots Topo. And Topo doesn't give a speech how Goku's a villain because, well, he didn't encourage Zeno to do it. So this is a Universe 7 team. Tien, I don't think would be in here, neither Master Roshi, because, well, just look how cracked that team is. Now Super Saiyan 4, Vegeta would easily be able to like beat up the trio of danger like easily, and I think he would develop the same like barrier as what's it called, Raditz, because he saw as soon as he saw the barrier he could replicate it. So he's pretty smart with battle. Like he has a pretty good battle IQ. I don't know if that's a good saying. Like I don't know. He has a pretty good battle IQ, and I think he would from the last fight learn how to build like a barrier. And the trio of the dangerous triangle, I don't think they would even be able to do that. Like remember Vegeta's at least 50% of Beerus, right? And let's say he's the same power level as like I'm gonna even if we like nerf him Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, he would just like defeat them easily. Now Goku versus Jiren, Goku would pace himself, he'd go base, and remember he's 10% Beerus, right? So he's half as strong as he was in Super Saiyan God, Battle of Gods. Nothing would happen until he goes Super Saiyan, which is a 50 times increase. Remember, now he is what? Like, I don't even know, like 1,000% of Beerus? I don't even know. So he would just like go Super Saiyan 2, and at this point, like, Jiren would not stand a chance. But he would still like, he would like be breaking his limits, getting stronger and stronger. Because remember, Jiren is said to be very strong. Sorry, I had some difficulties. People were like yelling in the background. Also, if my voice sounds raspy, it's just like my voice, like my throat hurts. That's why. So Goku would go Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, and he would be like, "It was fun playing with you, Jiren, but I think it's time for your nap time." And Jiren would go into like that, I don't know, like that berserker state he did, and it would be no use, bro, like at all, because Goku's crazy strong. Like he's approaching, like, I don't know, like at least like the weakest angel, at least like 2% of them at least. So then like Goku versus Kefla. Kefla would rise her power accordingly to Goku's power, but it would just be too overwhelming for her. Because like remember Kefla, or was it Kale's nowhere as strong as Broly, because because if she was, she would have won the tournament easily. She would have won that tournament. If you don't believe me, well, I don't care, because Broly would have won the tournament. And basically, like Broly, Kefla's nowhere near Broly. Um, and Goku is way stronger than Vegito, at least. I feel like he's as strong as Vegito at least. So he gets Vegito out, or not Vegito, Kefla out, and he just goes around destroying people. And like Oniraza's dealt with easily. I don't even think Oniraza's completed, because look, they have Golden Cell, no, not Golden Frieza, because Resurrection F wouldn't happen. So Beerus would congratulate Goku and said good job, right? And go, and then the Grand Peace would be like, Lord Zeno would like to see Goku and you fight for the title of God of Destruction. So Goku and Beerus would fight, and Beerus would go into Ultra Instinct. And Goku has mastered Ultra Instinct, so Beerus is really no match for Goku, because Goku, I don't think Ultra Instinct really has a multiplier, but it is like crazy strong. And Goku's very way stronger than Beerus. So, he just like defeats Beerus, and he becomes like the new god of destruction. So the Grand Priest and both the Zenos come, and they congratulate Goku on becoming the new god of destruction. And the Grand Priest just tells him that he hopes he does better than Beerus, because Beerus kind of ruined Universe 7, like the moral levels and things like that. And he would be like, no offense, Beerus, but you really just slept a lot and left your subjects to do things for you. That's why your universe is such a mess. So he would promote Goku to a god of destruction, and Goku would go Super Saiyan God. I don't think, unlike, if you guys seen what if Goku was landing on Beerus' planet by Carthu, he would say that he would have to say Super Saiyan God. But I don't think, to be a god of destruction, I think they just, I think they would just give you God Key, like, because I don't think Beerus has a God Key form. I think he would just have God Key at all times. So I think Goku would just have God Key at all times. It would just look like Super Saiyan God, and all intents and purposes, it is Super Saiyan God. So the Zenos would go back to their seat, and Whis would appear and say Goku, and Whis would appear, and the Kai would meet up with Goku, and they would all talk on how to raise the mortal level. And similar to Carthage's dojo, like what he said, I think the mortal level would get pretty high. I think it would be similar, except like not really. Just be like, it would only be similar to like how like basically the universe is really good now, because Goku would actually be working with Supreme Kai. I always get confused. Would the Grand Supreme Kai be released? No, because I think Boo would be dead. Like, there would be no Oop. So, Raditz would be a Kai in training. And because if you remember my last series, or my last episode you should watch, he was on the planet. Bulma and Tarbo would be happily married. And they would probably have, like, a kid that looks like Trunks a little bit, because in this timeline, Vegeta and Tarbo are twins. So there's not, like, a 5-year difference. They are twins, okay. Now, Krillin would be single, and Android 18 and 17 would just be chilling because, well, yeah, they wouldn't really do anything. They'll just both be park rangers, or maybe Android 18 would just be like a movie star for like Napa or something, making movies for Napa. I don't know. And Piccolo, I think Piccolo, Cell, and Vegeta would probably be like protecting the universe, and they probably like kind of work for Goku, like taking out threats that like Goku like is too low a pay grade for a god of destruction. Like I think that if Moro or Broly came to rise, they would handle it. So Nappa would probably just be training with Kami, because don't forget Nappa's here, because you should watch my other videos from before. And with that, sadly, this is the end of What If Goku was raised on